Hello students, welcome to my channel Charlotte Tutorial. In this video, I am going to give you 100 MCQ of class 10 mathematics. It is for both SEBA and CBSE students. Some questions I will explain and some explanation will not be given. Hello students, welcome to my channel Charlotte Tutorial. In this new session, I am going to give you 100 MCQ or multiple choice questions on mathematics of class 10. This is for both SEBA and CBSE students. Let's start. Let us start. The product of the zeros of 3x square plus 11x minus 2. We know that the product of the zeros equal to c by a. Here c is minus 2 and a is 3, that is minus 2 by 3. In triangle ABC, A 90 degree, AB 3, BC 5, AD perpendicular BC. Then length of the AD. Here you see A is 90 degree, therefore BC is the hypotenuse. So by Pythagoras theorem, if we find value of AC equal to 4, so here BC equal to 5, that is 3 4 is 12, 12 by 5 centimeter. If the graph of the polynomial intersect x-axis at 3 points, then number of zeros is 3. In triangle ABC, DE parallel BC, AD 1.5 BC, DB3, AE 1 centimeter, the length of AC. So in this case, you see AD is to DB equal to 1 is to 2. And here AE is to EC, also 1 is to 2. AE equal to 1 centimeter. This EC also 1. 2 1 is 2 centimeter. This total length of AC is 3 centimeter. In right triangle ABC, A 90 degree, AD perpendicular BC, then BD by DC. This is by similarity we get AB by AC. If ABC are two positive integers, then HCF into LCM equal to product of numbers. It is A into B. 1 by root 2. We know that root 2 is an irrational number, therefore reciprocal of irrational number is also an irrational number. Value of sine 90 minus theta. This is the formula. Sine 90 minus theta equal to cos theta. The distance of the point minus 3 4 from the y-axis. Y-axis means x coordinate or abscissa. Abscissa is minus 3, that is 3 unit. The product of the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 49. Product of zeros equal to c by a. Here c equal to minus 49, a equal to 1. That is answer is minus 49. State which of the rational number has terminating decimal expansion. If we see the denominator, here we get 3125 has only prime factors 2 or 5. There is only 5 here. So that is, we can say that it will have terminating decimal. In the others, we get prime factors other than 2 and 5. In what condition the roots of the equation are equal? That is d equal to 0 or b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Identify the correct identity. Here sec square minus tan square equal to 1. Value of sine square 10 degree plus cos square 10 degree. We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So here also value is 1. The smallest number by which root 27 should be multiplied to get a rational number. Here most of the students do mistake that multiply by 27. You see 27 means 3 root 3. That is, we are to multiply by root 3 only. Option C. In triangle ABC and PQR, AB by QR, BC by PR, CA by PQ. Here you see, here PQR similar triangle. We have to find out. Here PQ correspond to CA. That is, our answer is PQR similar to triangle CAB. 356 equal to 29 into 12 plus R. So here R must be less than the divisor, that is 12. Sin twice A equal to cos A, then value of A. Sin twice A equal to cos A, that is sin 2 into 30 degree, 60 degree equal to cos 60 degree. Our option is 30 degree. How many number of solution has the following pair of equation has? If we check the consistency, then we get A1 by A2 equal to not equal to B1 by B2. That is, it have unique solution, that is number pair of solution is 1. Distance of the point from the origin. Our formula is root over x square plus y square. Here x equal to a cos theta and y equal to a sin theta. That is, by putting the value we get c equal to a. If one of the root of this equation 3x square minus kx plus 6 equal to 2, if we put x equal to 2, we get the value of k is 9. Sin 40 minus cos 50. These are complementary angles 40 and 50. Sin 40 equal to cos 50, that is answer is 0. For some positive integer n, every positive odd integer is of the form odd integer in the form 2n minus 1. If we put n equal to 1, 2, 3, we get the odd numbers. Which of the following are always similar? All equal triangles are similar. Which of the following rational number will have a non-terminating decimal? So if we check the denominator by prime factorization, we get 11 by 3000 has a prime factor other than 2 and 5, that is 3. So that is 11 by 3000 will have non-terminating decimal expansion. Triangle ABC similar to triangle RPQ. Here AB corresponds to RP or PR. Now you see BC corresponds to PQ. BC is 6, PQ is 12, that is multiplied by 2. So here AB equal 3.8. If we multiply by 2, we get 7.6 centimeter. The value of 9 sec square minus 9 tan square theta. We know that sec square minus tan square equal to 1. That is answer is 9. What is the largest number that divides 245 and 1029, leaving remainder 5 in each case? Here, if we subtract 245 from 245 and 1029, 5, we get 240 and 1024. If we find the SCF, we get answer is 16. The sides of two similar triangles are in the ratio 4:9. Areas of the triangles are in the ratio. We know that the ratio of the areas of two similar triangles are equal to the square of the ratio of their corresponding sides. Here 4 square 16, 9 square 81. Our answer is 16:81. If alpha, beta and gamma are the three roots of the equation ax cube plus bx square plus cx plus d equals 0, then alpha beta plus beta alpha plus gamma delta equal to c by a. Sir, some integer m, every even integer is of the form even integer is multiplied by 2 twice m. If zeros of 4x square plus 4x plus 1 and alpha and beta, then alpha plus beta, alpha into beta. So we know that product of the zeros equal to c by a, that is 1 by 4. If a1x, b1y, c1 equal 0 and a2x, b2y and c2 equal 0, pair of linear equations have unique solution. The condition is a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2. Number of zeros a quadratic polynomial has. Quadratic polynomial degree is 3, that is degree is 2, that is number of zeros is also 2. Sin 20 degree, sin 70 degree, cos 20 degree, cos 70 degree. Sin 20, sin 70 minus cos 20, cos 70. We know that sin 90 minus equal to cos theta. and cos 90 minus theta equal to sin theta. That is, answer will be 0. The positive real root of the equation 64x square minus 1 equal to 0 is 1 by 8. 64x square equal to 1, so x square equal to 1 by 64, or x equal to plus minus root over 1 by 64. That is plus minus 1 by 8. Positive real root is 1 by 8. If px equal to x square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then minus b by a equal to sum of the zeros. If sin theta equal to half, sin half means sin theta 30 degree equal to half, theta equal to 30 degree, cos 30 degree equal to root 3 by 2. If sin theta equal to cos theta, that is sin by cos, tan theta equal to 1, tan 45 degree. Answer is C. A quadratic polynomial which has minus 5 and 6 is option B. The distance of the point from the origin, root over x square plus y square. X square means 6 square 36, 8 square 64, 100, root is 10. The number of zeros of a cubic polynomial. Cubic polynomial degree is 3. That is, number of zeros 3. How many prime factors are there in the prime factorization of 5005? So we get 5 prime factors. The zeros of the quadratic polynomial 4u square plus 8u minus 2 and 0. Diagonals of a trapezium ABCD with AB parallel DC intersect each other at O, AB equal to twice CD. Then the ratio of the areas of the triangle. These two triangles will be similar, and ratio of the sides 2:1, ratio of the areas 4:1. 1 0 of the polynomial be reciprocal to one another. Reciprocal means product of zeros equal to 1, that is c by a, that is k by 3 equal to 1, k equal to 3. Two zeros of the quadratic equation x square minus 3 equal to 0. This is plus minus root 3. LCM of 2 cube 3 into 5 and 2 to the power 4 5 into 7. His LCM is 2 to the power 4 into 3 into 5 into 7, that is 1680. The roots of the quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c are equal. Roots are equal, that is d equal to 0, and value of c will be b square by 4a. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial px equal to 4x square plus 3x plus 7, then value of 1 by alpha and 1 by beta. Since alpha and beta are the zeros, therefore sum of the zeros, that is alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a minus 3 by 4, and product of the zeros, that is alpha and beta equal to 7 by 4. We get answer is minus 3 by 7. The distance of the points cos theta sin theta and minus cos theta sin theta is equal to root 2. If sin twice a equal twice sin a, then a equal to 0 degree. The equation x square plus bx plus c will possess only one root. If a equal 0, that will be a linear equation. Under what condition the roots of the quadratic equation will be reciprocal? Reciprocal means c by a equal to 0, c by a equal to 1. Yes, c by a equal to 1, so c equal to a. The HCF of two co-prime number. We know that co-prime numbers are those numbers whose HCF is 1. The answer is 1. Under what condition the roots of the quadratic equation are equal but opposite sign? That is, sum of the roots equal to 0, b equal to 0. Two integers a and 5 are, there are another two integers q and r such that 0 less than equal to r less than 5. The number of decimal places after which the decimal expansion of the rational number 23 by 2 square into 5 cube will terminate. Here, if we see, the greatest power of 2 or 5 is 3. That is answer after 3 decimal. 3.2929 bar, that is repeating, non-terminating repeating number is a rational number. According to Euclid's division lemma, given two positive integers a and b, there exists unique integer q and r, where a equal to bq plus r and 0 less than r less than b. The product of zeros of the cubic polynomial equal to d by a, that is minus d by a. Minus d by a means 6 minus 6 by 1, that is 6. In triangle ABC, A 90 degree, AB 5, SE 12. AD perpendicular BC, the length of AD is. Since A is 90 degree, that is BC is the hypotenuse. So AD into BC equal to AB into AC, that is 60 by 13. Value of sine 30 degree plus cos 30 degree minus sine 60 minus cos 60. This value is 1. In right angle triangle C, the value of cos A plus B. Cos A plus B, this is cos 90 degree, value 0. Consider the following pair of linear equations. 2x minus 3y equal to 8, 4x minus 6y equal to 9, and 2x plus 3y minus 9 equal to 0, 4x plus 6y minus 18 equal to 0. If we check the consistency, we get pair 1 has no solution because a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c2. And in case second equation, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. That is, pair 1 has no solution, whereas pair 2 has infinite number of solutions. In triangle ABC, AB x minus 1, AC 2 root x, and BC x plus 1 centimeter. If we check, we get AB square plus AC square equal to BC square. That is, BC is the hypotenuse, that is angle A equal to 90 degree. The distance of the point from the origin is the distance of the point PXY from the origin 0, 0, that is root over x square plus y square. The mode of the distribution, mode means the maximum number of times occurs, that is 5. If 17 term of an AP exceeds 10 term by 7, the common difference is. If we take the first term A, common difference D, that is 17 term A plus 16D equal to exceeds A plus 9D by 7, that is A plus 16D minus A plus 9D equal to 7, that is D equal to 1. If PE, probability of an event, equals 0.05, then PE bar is complementary, that is 0.95. The class mark of the interval 20-30 class mark is 15, that is 20 plus 30 by 2. How many tangents a circle have? Circle have infinite number of tangents because in each point of a circle we can draw a circle. How many tangents can a circle have? A circle can have infinite number of tangents because for each point on a circle we can draw a tangent. The distance between the point is 5. One of the values of x is, this is 2. If the difference between the circumference and radius of a circle is 37, then area will be 154. The graph of the polynomial cuts the x-axis at 3 defined points. The degree of the polynomial will be here equal to number of zeros or equal to 3, that is both A and B are correct. In a circle of radius r, the length of an arc of the sector of an angle is 90 degree. 90 degree, that is half pi r. Length of an arc of a sector of a circle with radius pi and an angle of degree measure theta. The length of an arc of sector of a circle with radius r and angle theta is theta by 720 into 2 pi r square. If the circumference and the area of a circle are equal, then diameter is 4. The upper limit and mid value of a class interval is 20 and 17.5. That is 2 into 17.5, that is 35. 35 minus 20, it is 15. The diameter of a sphere is d. There is radius d by 2, volume 1 by 6 pi d cube. The sum of the probability of events in an experiment is 1. The cube of size 6 cm is cut into number of cubes of side 2 cm. That is volume of the cube equal to 6 cube equal 2 cube plus 3 cube. So number of small cube is 2 cube, that is number of cubes formed 3 cube is 27. A tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 centimeter meets the line through a center O at a point Q such that OQ equal 12, length of PQ. So here a tangent PQ at a point P of a circle of radius 5 cm meets the line through the center O at the point Q so that OQ 12. Here OQ is the hypotenuse, therefore 12 square minus 5 square, that is root over 119 centimeter. The perimeter and area of a circle are numerically equal, then radius is 2 unit. If a circle of radius 11 centimeters and arc subtends an angle in a circle of radius 11 centimeter and arc subtends an angle of 60 degree at the center, the length of the arc is theta by 360 into pi 2 pi r, it is 22 centimeter. Which of the following cannot be the probability of an event? We know that probability of an event can never be negative, that is option is minus 1.5. Diameter of a circle is 14, that is area. Diameter circle 14, that is radius equal to 7, area pi r square 154. There are 64 centimeter cube of water in a beaker, which when poured into a cube shaped open can fills it completely. The length of the cube shaped can is. So length of the cube shaped can will be 4 cube equals 64. Answer will be 4 centimeter. If the success rate of a vaccine is 72%, then the probability. If the success rate of a vaccine is 72%, then the if the success rate of a vaccine is 72%, then the probability of occurrence of the disease of the vaccinated person is. Since the success rate is 72%, therefore probability of occurrence of disease is 28%. If the two tangents P and PB of an outer point P to a circle with center O are inclined to each other at an angle 80 degree, then POA equal to 50 degree. The coordinate of the midpoint of the points, by midpoint formula we get 4, 2. Radius of a circle increased by 2 times, then area. We know that area equal to pi r square, that is 2 square of 2 is 4, answer will be 4 times. The mean of 1, 2, 3 up to n is n into n plus 1 by 2. The numerical value of circumference the mean of 1, 2, 3 up to n is n plus 1 by 2. Two dice are thrown together, the probability of getting the same number on both dice. If two die are thrown together, total number of probability is 36 and same number on the both side is 6, that is option is 1 by 6. The mean of 6, 7, x, 8, y, 14 is 9, then x plus y equal 19. If the upper limit of a class interval 35 and the class mark is 22.5, then the lower limit is 10. The area of a circle is 220 centimeter square. Area of the square inscribed in it is 140. The height of an equilateral triangle having each side 12 centimeter is 6 root 3 centimeter. The area of a circle is 49 pi centimeter square. Circumference is equal to. If the area of a circle is 49 pi centimeter square, radius is 7, circumference is equal to 14 pi. If tan A equal to cot B, the value of A plus B is 90 degree. Dear students, these are 100 MCQ which will be helpful for your coming examination. I hope you like the video, and if you like the video, subscribe the channel so that you get the notification of the future videos of other subjects.